So hi everyone, this is Drastic here from the Achievement Squad, coming at you with a very quick guide for Remnant from the Ashes on their new DLC, subject to 2923, and this achievement is called Lockdown, which is appropriately named for our current situation. So if you're familiar with this game, you'll understand that it's procedurally generated, and you'll be in the first area of the DLC, and hopefully you will find a place called Homestead, and this is the second crystal within this area. However, it's worth noting if you don't have the Homestead Crystal or you have something called Brookhaven instead, you will need to re-roll your campaign. To re-roll your campaign, you'll need to teleport back to Ward 13, and you can re-roll it from the story options from the Ward 13 Wildstone in that area. So keep doing this until you eventually reach the Homestead. And once you're at the Homestead, you want to exit out where the fast travel stone is, and you want to take a right, and you're going to go over to the main building that is just here. There's normally quite a few enemies in the area, but we've already cleared them out. And you want to head on to the inside, and just to prove you're in the right location, you'll come across these stairs and these shelves that you can smash. Once you smash them, and behind them there is a staircase that leads down to the bottom. And on the far corner you are going to find a locked door that you will not be able to get into. But we'll need to go get the key from the ward that we go to in the next section. So to get this key, you'll need to progress forward in the game until you get to the next area. And the ward itself is actually called Ward Prime, which is one of the earliest wards known in the Remnant from the Ashes storyline. So this is the first crystal that you'll encounter in the area. You want to exit out to the left and you'll come into this room with lots of large glass windows. You want to take a right and you want to follow it around, and you're going to be in a place called the Main Bay, and you'll see loads of these ghost creatures walking around. They won't hurt you, just ignore them. But the first door that you find on the right next to this red stuff, you want to head into here, and on the shelves, as soon as you walk through that door, you're going to find the key. You then want to backtrack over to the Wildstone that you used in the beginning, or the checkpoint. So head outside the room, take a left and then take a right, and then head for the door with next to the flashing light. And take a left, you're going to find the stone just there. Both of you and your co-op partner, if they're present, they will need to touch the stone. And then you want to travel back to the homestead on Earth. Okay, so cutting the loading screen short because you don't really need to see that. Once you're back at the homestead, you want to exit out of the little wooden shack that you spawn into. So remember, you'll need to re-roll your campaign if you do not have the Homestead Crystal, if you're in the first area. Make your way into the house. I'm just ignoring any enemies that there are. And underneath the stairs, you want to go through the doorway that you found behind the shelving. Make your way down the stairs, take a left, and then into the far corner, you want to use the door in the corner. Your character will give it a shake, but then you'll be given the option to use the key. So use the Homestead basement key. This is going to open up the door, and you want to walk inside, and you are going to bag yourself an achievement. There's also some good loot in here, which I'm not going to spoil for you, but make sure you pick up this room and clean that out. I've been Drastic here from the Achievement Squad. If you find this guide useful, drop us a like, comment, and subscribe, and happy hunting!